Are you guys ready for a glam makeup look from me? This is going to be a cool tone eye look, no blush, but we are going to pack it on with the liner, the lashes. I am so excited for this look. I was practicing it yesterday. I was going to film this yesterday, but I was like, no, I really want to get it down and perfect it so I can show you guys today. You know when it's serious when I bring out the under eye patches. I've been wearing these for like over 30 minutes. I've been trying to like perfect the hair. I was doing this like messy updo look that's really popular nowadays. We're seeing less of the pulled back look, although I still love that look. You guys haven't seen that look from me lately because I've been just so lazy, but I've been really digging this like tousled updo look with some pieces in the front. Again, I just recently got my hair cut, so I just like this look. This was my inspiration pick. The celebrity makeup artist is Kholm. This is Shay Mitchell, and I just love this cool tone makeup look. I know we've been seeing it more often. It's definitely becoming popular. We're seeing more eyeshadow palettes that are focusing on cool tone. I remember the last time cool tone was in was 2007, 8, and that's when I was like first getting into makeup as far as like eyeshadow and eyeliner. Back then I never thought I could really pull it off, but you can. If you have a warmer undertone and olive undertone, you can absolutely achieve this look. So I'm just gonna take these off. I love the color of these, and just like Live Tinted as the brand, it just stands out among the rest. Starting off with primer. My skin is doing so much better, guys. I know I talk about it in every single video, but seriously, it's like the thing that I see every single morning, so I can't help it, but so much better. Not 100% of what it used to be, but a lot better. So going in with a primer that works well for acne prone skin, this is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. We're gonna bring out some products that I've used earlier this year or just some rediscoveries as I'm getting my list together for my yearly favorites. I don't know if I'm gonna do a drugstore and high-end. I think I'm gonna do it all in one, because I don't think I tried out enough products this year to make two separate ones. I've been taking a break with foundation these last couple of months, but I'm bringing them back. So going in with the KVD Good Apple. This one I don't really hear too many people talk about, and I don't know if it's because it's older. I really don't know. They just sent it to me early this year. But I think as far as like a color match, it's really great. It also has great coverage where I don't feel like I need to color correct or anything. And then going in with my favorite sponge from e.l.f. I like this one, and then there's another one. This actually might be a little light for me, but that's okay because we're gonna bronze and contour. I don't know why on camera it looks lighter. And I believe this is a medium shade. Medium 033, full coverage. For certain areas, I'm just gonna add a little bit of coverage. It's primarily on my forehead. I don't want to do another layer of foundation, but this foundation stick is exactly how I like to use this particular product. Like, I'm not the biggest fan of using this under the eyes, but for any kind of hyperpigmentation breakouts, this is what it's perfect for. For shade match, I'm ochre in the fall and winter, and then I'm sand more in the summer. Because I've gone back and forth with these two shades, but this seems like a really good match right now. This is the first time in a while that I'm not using any kind of like glitter on the eyelids or anything shimmery. I guess I am a little bit in the brow bone, something that's a little more frosty, which is very 2000s, but I feel like I can go in with foundation next since there's really not going to be any fallout. And this one is from Live Tinted. I definitely need to bring back some more shadow and warmth, so going in with the Milk Makeup Contour Stick. I'm going to go a little bit heavier than usual. Don't worry guys, I'm looking like a ghost, but it will end up turning out really nice. Looking better. Just going to go in with the nose contour. There was one point in my life that I was like, oh, maybe I need a nose job. And I was like, no, I think my nose fits really well for my face and my features. And honestly, I don't know what I would even do. Maybe pinch it a little. It's like right here, the bulbous part. But even that, I was like, I'm okay. Getting any kind of plastic surgery going under the knife scares me. So even if I wanted to, I'd be like, yeah, no, I can't. I can't do it. But I do watch those videos from Lori. Is that her name? I think Lori was really popular on YouTube. It's just so fascinating to see what people get done and how subtle it can look. And I've learned so much from her videos. I just find them to be very entertaining. I definitely didn't notice those types of things before. Maybe lip filler, but that's about it. Everything else, I don't think I would have recognized. I can't believe I'm not using any blush today. I didn't see any on Shay Mitchell. It's really just bronzing and contouring. So I'm gonna go in with a cream bronzer from e.l.f. This is their Putty one. To really warm up the skin. This is one of my favorite brushes to use with it. I think this is the Putty brush, which again makes perfect sense. It's also just the perfect size. And then just blending it some more with the sponge. Setting the skin with the Huda Beauty loose setting powder and pound cake. I got this mini one because I have so many loose setting powders. I believe I got this earlier this year. I do like it and it works really well for oily skin. I'm just not a fan of this mini one in the packaging. From a design perspective, you would think it'd be perfect all in one. I'm just not a fan of this, and I'm so used to using something like this with more of a point, so I prefer that. So I definitely want to get this again, but the full size. But if you're in a pinch and just like leaving this in your bag, this is nice. It's also just hard to get the powder out of this. There's no top to it to like spill a little out, and you can't unscrew this. Yeah, I can't get it out. Nope, nope, nope. You guys tell me, what do you think of the cool tone makeup trend? It's not as popular, but I think it's going to continue growing as we enter the new year. I've seen a little bit of it, but I think it's going to take a little more time compared to the strawberry girl makeup look, the tomato girl makeup look, the, man, what was that bronzy one called? The brown one? I can't remember, and I did it too. I think we're gonna gravitate towards that more, and I'm looking forward to it, even though I don't really wear cool tones, and you guys know that. Finding all the products that I needed to create this look, I was thinking like, I don't know if I own any. And then I was like, actually, I own a couple things, not too many, because I was considering buying a couple new makeup products, but I really wanted to challenge myself and see what I had already. But what I like about this and why it works so well with oily skin, it's a bit heavier. It doesn't necessarily look heavy. Just add a little bit more right here to the nose contour. It'll leave on for a little bit. I didn't set my eyes, and that's because I'll be going in with cream products. We're gonna be using all Refy products. I just realized that. I recently got their Tinted brow gel, so I'll be using a mix of their lamination brow gel, their tinted one, and then their pencil. Because this is a more dramatic eye look, my brows are going to be darker. Now, I'm not saying they're gonna look like 2016 brows, but they are going to be darker than what I would usually go for. Some of you guys don't like how I do my brows, especially in some of my older videos, which is funny. I'm not offended, but it's just funny when people comment on them. I'm just like, it's okay. If it's not your cup of tea, it's not your cup of tea. I'm just experimenting and doing different things. I still like a fluffy brow look because it makes my brows just look thicker. And will I ever get my brows laminated, or will I ever do, what's that other one where they draw in the brows and it's like temporary tattoo? I saw a video on TikTok, and I just recently started watching TikTok again, and I was like, wow, your brows look so good, so natural. You were born with them. You can't convince me otherwise. They looked so good on this girl. That's the kind of look that I would want to achieve, but I don't know. Again, I think I'm just too scared, and brow trends just tend to change. So I don't know. Do we really want to commit to something like that? I know they fade, and I think after a year or two, you have to get them redone. I think it also depends on your skin type. So if you have oily skin, I would assume that you would have to get it done maybe a little more often. I still love this brow gel. It's still one of the top ones. So now going in with the tinted one. So this is how I figured out how to use this product in a way where I like it a little more, because honestly, I just think it's okay. It's cool. It's interesting. It has the perfect amount of tint for me. It just doesn't have enough hold, and that's where it's lacking. But if you're not looking for hold, you just want a little bit of tint, then you might like this. I know in the Asian beauty community, straight brows are the thing, but on me, I just don't find it to be realistic because I like to keep it pretty natural to what they do. So my brows just naturally have an arch, and there's just like nothing I could do about it. I guess I could if I really wanted to, but I'm just not used to that look on me, so I think it would look a little odd. See the difference? With tint, without tint, you know, just a little something, something. You do have to do this step pretty quickly soon after the first one because it dries, and then you won't be able to comb this in too well. All right, and now to the pencil. I like to add a little more color right here because my brows are more sparse towards the front. I don't want it to look too boxy. And then I want to add more towards the tail. Let's not do any more because sometimes I can overdo it. The dark brows are here, and I think they're gonna look really good as we add on more eye makeup. So just gonna do this. I'm just gonna add some soft focus setting spray because I do want my skin to look like skin, even though this is a full glam look. And then we'll do it one last time at the end. A look like this is something I would wear all night long, but for today I'm only wearing it for a couple of hours. Let's jump into the eyes, which is the fun part. Using cream shadow sticks, which I don't typically do, but I've been getting into it more. So the first one I'll be going in with is the e.l.f. No Budge Matte Shadow Stick in Cool Beans. This is the perfect match, I think. I don't know products that Ashley used, but this looks like it's the perfect match. And it's perfect because it's in a stick and there's a sharpener on the other side, so if you need to, it just makes it a little bit easier, more user-friendly, versus if you were just going in with the cream shadow. Okay, so I'm doing this first. I'm gonna do one eye on camera, one eye off, so this is not too long. Going right here by the lash line, halfway to my pupil, and then I'm bringing it out. Again, this could be a little messy. We want something a little more lived in. And then going in almost like you're going to do a cut crease. Again, doesn't have to be perfect. Blend that out. There's a lot of blending that's going on. So this is kind of the shape that we are going for. Okay, jerking it up more right here. I noticed in the picture that there was some brown, so we're gonna go in with this Julep Beauty eyeshadow stick in 101. This is a cool tone brown, and I notice it's mainly right here. Then going in with another smaller brush, blend that out some more. This is kind of like a cut crease, but a softer one. So I noticed on the eyelid, it's lighter. I personally like to put an eyeshadow on. You could leave it bare, I guess, depending on your skin tone. So I'm gonna go in with this little palette. It is the matte butter eyeshadow from Physicians Formula. I'm gonna be using this one right here. Again, use what you got. Don't feel like you need to buy anything new. I chose to do that after. I think it's more just a personal preference on how you like to apply makeup. See, this is why I like the point, because I can really make a nice defined line. I'm gonna do the other side off camera and then we'll finish the eyes. All right, there we go. Looking really good. So I just curled my lashes off camera, and this is my reminder to you guys because I haven't done it in so long. Can't even remember the last time I did it, but change this little piece right here. Usually with the Shiseido ones, it comes with an extra one, and then I believe you can buy extra ones at Sephora. Make sure to do that because what a difference when you do that change. I feel like you would have to do that at least once a year, but that's my reminder to you guys. If you haven't done it already, make sure to do that. So now we're going to do the tight lining, making it even more smoky, more dramatic. So I have a couple of liners. Since I'm only going to be wearing this for a couple of hours, I'm going to go in with the Milani Stay Put eyeliner in After Dark. Now, if you want more longevity, just keep in mind you will have to work faster. I would recommend the L'Oreal Infallible Longwear eyeliner. Many of you know this is my favorite drugstore one. It works so well. If you don't want it to budge, you do this one. But for today, I'm going with Milani. I want something a little more smudgy. So I will be tight lining. I will also be creating a inner corner, like right here. You remember when that fox eye look was in? Giving that effect, but with black. And then I'm just gonna create a little wing, and then it's just gonna smudge it out. Then I'm gonna tight line, and I'm actually gonna go a little bit below as well into the lashes and go all the way. And I'm gonna connect it like that, and then we're gonna smudge it out. You connect it right here with that wing. Now I'm gonna smudge my lower lash line, but I'm gonna actually use an eyeshadow. So we use this one, but we're gonna go one down. Now you can totally use that cream shadow, the one in Cool Bean. I'm just not the biggest fan of using a cream shadow right here because it's gonna crease like crazy. Even though that is a no budge one, it actually does work really well. I guess I'm just a little more comfortable with powder down here. This is the moment where my mic turned off, but that's okay. Here we are doing a voiceover. So I'm doing an inner corner eyeliner, but I'm using an angled brush, and I put the liner, the pencil one, on it, and I just do like a very soft little wing. If you see my last two recent videos, then you know I love these two Clio mascaras, the long curling and the sleek volume. And one of you guys said in the comments that I should try like two of them together. So I start with the long curling one, then I go in with the sleek volume, and I love the combination of the two. I don't know why I thought of it, but one of you guys mentioned that you were going to do it, so I wanted to try it, and it was such a great idea. So for anyone else who is seeing this, you should try it too. What a difference it can make when you find the right mascara for you. Even if I didn't wear fake lashes, just the mascara alone looks so good. So I wanted to try something different, and I noticed that Shay had mascara on her lower lashes, which I never do, mainly because of the transferring, and then also my lashes are just very straight and they just kind of go out. Same as my top lashes, so I did a little something, not the same look that she has. Hers, it seems like they're more like of a natural curl to them. I put on my favorite fake lashes. I cut them in half. They are the 420 ones, the Ardell Naked. I have like a 4-pack of them. These are by far my favorite. They're so comfortable. Sometimes I even forget that I'm wearing them. So when I'm washing my face, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing fake lashes, and I totally forgot. When I'm not being lazy, I like to go in with an eyeliner. This one is teeny tiny, might be the smallest one that I own. It's a pen liquid eyeliner. The brand is called Absolute New York, I'm pretty sure. I'll be using another product from them. It's so tiny because I didn't want a liquid eyeliner look. I just wanted to blend the lashes to my natural lashes. Before I started filming, I put a little bit of this Say Glowy Super Gel in Star Glow on my body just to make my skin pop. I'm also putting it on my cupid's bow, my nose, my cheekbones, and then I'm going to be using something else for my brow bone. I'm obsessed with this highlighter. It's been one of my favorite ones. For my brow highlighter, I ended up going in with an Urban Decay single eyeshadow in Virgin. I wanted something a little frosty, cooler tone, and has a little bit of shimmer. It actually matches pretty well to the inspiration photo. I don't know why, but this one was really hard to find. I don't really own too many cool tone lip liners. So this one is from Absolute New York. It's called The Perfect Pair in color Malted Chai. Now it's nice because it has this gradient, so a lighter color and then a darker color. So I went in first with the lighter shade, and this one is a bit thicker, so it's just easy to fill it in. And then I go in with the darker side, which is more of your traditional lip liner, so it's thinner, and it gave me that shadow that I was looking for and a little bit of definition. And one last time with the Hourglass setting spray. Oh my gosh, when did my arms look so toned? Anywho, this just is going to finish it off perfectly. So I hope you guys enjoyed this cool tone look. You can absolutely achieve it even if you have a warmer skin tone like me. This was so much fun. I miss creating glam looks, and I really need to get back into this, especially this month, so I will be having at least 2 more for this year.